Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we have another Buc-ee's review for you. They are a huge travel center. They're probably the most well-known in the country, and they are known for many, many items, and this is one of their top sellers. It is the Buc-ee's Beaver Nuggets Cinnamon Sweet variety. For a 3-ounce bag, it was $1.69. And if you go to Buc-ee's, you'll see them, I believe, making these also along the side. And then there's like big tubs of them. There's big bags of them. There's small bags. They're everywhere. They come in like, I think maybe savory flavors also. This one seemed to be the one that they had the most prevalent amount of and what people were going for. It says sweet and sassy, uniquely delicious, light and crispy corn puffs covered in a sweet and cinnamon spiced caramel coating. They're baked, not fried.
So Buc-ee's, I got a problem with what you said. They're the most well-known travel center. I'm sorry, but I got a problem, and that problem is Buc-ee's does not allow truckers. They don't want truckers. They don't want trucker business. And look,
that's right.
If you bought it, a truck brought it. They are the backbone of this country. And look, Buc-ee's for some reason has a beef with them. They don't want them.
They want,
that's
true.
They want just people in four wheels, you know?
Yeah.
Four-wheelers, that's what they want.
Yeah.
And so that's a damn shame. Because look, there's better freaking travel centers out there.
Yeah.
The truck stops, like Pilot Flying J or Love's.
And you know what? I will just note that those places also have hot, fresh food and things like that, and they taste good. Not everything, but they have good offerings too. They have little knickknacks and things. They will have little local, you know, tchotchkes and like local treats and things. So there are other options for you out there.
My problem also with this is that it's not a caramel.
It is caramel.
You got cinnamon sweet. You know, I just wanted caramel. Why would you get the cinnamon one? Like,
why would I, the person who loves cinnamon, get the cinnamon one? My God, I have no clue. It's a mystery to us all, coming up on history's greatest mysteries.
So it does smell very cinnamony.
It does, and it smells caramelly too, though. It smells good.
I was excited about it until I saw what flavor it is.
What was in store for you?
It looks big though, and it, you know.
They do look big and very coated. I think they're going to be very sugary.
Let's go.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up by the end, thumbs down but not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. So here's the thing. I love sweets, okay? When I saw this, I was excited. And I was like, oh, this is going to be good because I always love trying caramel popcorn. And the problem I have with it is I feel like a lot of these places, they're like making it less caramel, you know? I like it when it's like just laid on thick.
You want a lot of caramel and a little bit of popcorn.
Yes, exactly. I always love that. And you know, in order to get that, you know, hold on.
Jawbreaker of caramel with a ton.
I wanted the old-timey caramel popcorn, okay? That's what I want. I don't want this like...
The kind that you needed wooden teeth to eat.
Yes. The kind that George Washington lost his teeth with, you know? I always love when I come across a very thick one. I thought Buc-ee's would freaking do it that way. And you know what? I feel like this is good in that I actually like this type of corn. Like, it's like puffy. The inside of it is airy, and then the outside has a lot of caramel on it. And it's crunchy. You know, the outer part is crunchy.
Yeah.
So it's great to eat, and I love the sweetness of it. So I'm eating this, I'm having the time of my life. Then towards the freaking end, I have cinnamon hit me, and it's like, God, like you would think that like someone, you know, would be like, you know what, this is something he's gonna enjoy. Let me get the caramel one, just without the cinnamon.
I don't know if there was a caramel one without cinnamon. Like this was the predominant sweet flavor out there. Like,
this is good. If you like cinnamon, you're gonna love this. I'm just saying, thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content.
Was it only for the cinnamon flavor?
Yes.
If it was not, you like it. You like everything about it except for the flavor. Okay.
Because this was good.
So for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. It's okay. But here's my issue with this. To me, I feel like the pieces were a little bit big for my liking. They're an okay size to like pop one in your mouth at a time. However, they're almost too small for it to be a one at a time thing, because then I feel like by the time you've eaten it, like your hand is already back to the bowl by the time that you're done chewing that one. So then it just feels like a constant stream of like hand to bowl to mouth, like kind of thing. It feels like too much.
Just want to state for the record, if you go to a Buc-ee's, chances are you're on a road trip.
Yeah.
So you got nothing but time to eat and just drive and eat. And I guarantee you, if this was caramel, this would have been gone.
Anyway, though, I felt like they were just, you know, that ratio was just a little off. If they were bigger, they'd be too big, you know. If they were smaller, though, I think that might be the key. I think a smaller size so that I could put a small handful in my mouth and actually like munch on those for like 30 seconds to a minute and then be able to have more, as opposed to just like an almost conveyor belt of beaver nuggets going into the mouth. Now, the other thing is, while I liked the level of caramel on here, it was nice and thick. It had a good crunch to it. It also, though, and this might be just because of the texture of the inside, because it is a lot like the corn pop cereal. It's like the same kind of vibe as that. I think that because of that texture, though, and the size of them being a little bit too big, it creates almost kind of like a Butterfinger situation where my teeth start sticking together, like whenever I eat a Butterfinger. And the combination of the chocolate and the flaky layers inside start to just make my teeth stick together because it's all like gumming up in there. Same thing with this. It made it a little bit less enjoyable to eat. So I feel like, honestly, if I was choosing, I would rather just buy a box of corn pop cereal, and just because I think that it's easier to like chew down.
Yeah.
But at Buc-ee's, I would just go for the pie in a cup. I had the coconut cream pie. It was fabulous, phenomenal, everything you could dream it could be. So I'd just rather have that than this.
Just sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc., and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.